Sports Stars Magazine here. Nylah Dyson, the Grind team is your 16U All-In champions at the Nike Tournament Champions West here at the Las Vegas Convention Center. 57-42 over Team Walton from Washington. 35 points, 7 3-pointers. You had 22, including 5 threes in the first half. There was a long stretch, Nylah, of the second half where you were outscoring them all by yourself. But obviously, it's a team win. So many big contributions from Haven had a fantastic second half. Just what are the emotions overall right now?
I'm really proud of my team. We were the underdogs. We weren't sure what to expect going into this, so we just played together throughout the whole thing and came out on top.
In terms of just you guys really being able to come out and just kind of establish a good tone, and good energy in the first half. Like I said, you were already locked in as you've been throughout the tournament. I mean, there's so many games, scoring in the high 20s and the 30s, but this is a different level, right? When it's a championship game. How important was it just for when Elliot's talking to you and the girls about just really kind of establishing your will and your purpose in that first half?
I just think it's all about communication. That's what really got us through the tournament. We're all from different places in California, so we don't practice a lot. So just making sure when we can get together, we're focused, we're locked in, all wanting the same thing. Yeah.
I mean, in your very first game, if memory serves, you had 28 and 6 threes. I mean, and I say this because like when you're playing in the high school gyms up in NorCal, right? Like it's usually where the depth perception between the backboard and the wall isn't a whole lot. You come here and all it is open area, but and that might affect some really good 3-point shooters and some really good perimeter shooters. Didn't affect you at all. Even from the beginning on Friday, did you feel like you were really comfortable and really in a rhythm out here?
We came out actually 5 hours before our game and put shots up. We warmed up really good together, so I feel like that helped. And I just work on my own every single day. So yeah.
I mean, it's one thing when you're doing it for Riordan, right? It's another thing when you're doing it against all these incredible teams from Washington and Oregon and Utah and Colorado, Montana, Idaho, etc. Not just the final, 35 points and you guys winning 57-42, but just all of these 6 games, just how validating is this for you in the group?
I think it feels really great. We come from small cities, like I said. We work on our own, and then we just come together at the end. So for us to know that you could be from wherever you are, doing your own thing, that you're just as good as anybody else out here.
Most definitely. For you personally, Nylah, heading into a really big year for you and the Riordan team, not just these 6 games, but the summer as a whole. What are you most encouraged about, or uplifted about, or proudest of in terms of the areas that you have personally developed in?
I feel like basketball is really a mental game. Having a tough few games doesn't make you not a good player. You just gotta be confident in yourself and get back out there. So I'm just really looking forward to being more positive and lifting myself up, being encouraging to my teammates and other people around me.
So like you said, even from a geographic standpoint, we got East Union and it's just people that aren't exactly next door neighbors, but just what is it about just all of you being selfless and wanting to be not just good friends but good teammates, giving to each other, especially when it's just such a short pocket like this, 6 games over 4 days. How important is it just to whether it's a great performance like this today against Team Walton, or even maybe a humbling experience like Genesis, just to be a good teammate and just to give to one another?
Yeah, I just feel like we work together. Make sure you're doing your own thing, and the results will come. It's all about hard work and respect.
Obviously, it shows that you were the class of the whole 16U all-in bracket. But what did that experience against Genesis teach you in the group to be look, we hold ourselves to a high standard with the Grind team, so let's show that the rest of the way.
Yeah, that game really had me emotionally, and I had a few of my teammates crying, and I feel like that's what really motivated me to do better for them and each other, just to stick together and work hard, because in the end we could get the championship.
Well, you had the tiebreaker because you beat Northwest Blazers Farias, so you took out that Washington team, then you took out this Washington team. It was almost appropriate, Nylah, as we wrap up here, that in the waning moments, the Team Walton group that had won another bracket was like walking over to support their teammates, and I was like, well, that's the only banner they're going to be holding today, because this banner for the 16U All-In Champions at Nike TOC West belongs to Nylah Dyson and the Grind team. Again, 35 points, 7 3-pointers, incredible performance among many across the 6 games this weekend here at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Stay healthy, great job.
Thank you so much.